And one of them just so happens to be coming up very shortly.
Very shortly. And now we're going to see him against another PGR player. Fun fact, these guys are 47-48.
Oh, no way. That's actually hilarious. Okay, well, I guess if JK really wants to prove that he was underranked, this is the perfect opportunity to do so.
This is the guy he wants to beat.
Yeah, look at me versus the guy one above me. You know, how are you going to look me in the eye and tell me?
Exactly, right? So we're going to have a game of Diddy versus Bayonetta in Losers Finals here at the PSG Classic. Game 1 on Town and City. Now, I'm very intrigued. The Japanese players continue to do this. They continue to go to stages that they're very obvious picks, I feel like. You know, I feel like they struck out FD. You know, JK struck it out. And then Edge probably got rid of Lilat and Battlefield Dreamland. And instead of, or Battlefield, I guess, because Dreamland's not neutral. And instead of going to Smash, he's like, oh, let me go to the stage that benefits Diddy. Regardless of, you know, oh, I'm against Bayonetta who can KO me at 0.
Yeah, I feel like this stage is good for both of the characters, honestly. Just killing off the top is something that they both enjoy doing a lot, so I can't imagine Town and City being too contentious for either of them. However, the matchup does, on paper, or in most people's opinions, slightly favor Diddy Kong.
Yeah.
So maybe if you had to take anything away from him, Town and City would be kind of smart. Maybe straight Town and FD.
Maybe you think maybe JK's looking for, hey, I can probably get one cheese kill on his counter pick.
It's possible. It's very possible. And then if he can make Edge second guess wanting to play here on Town and City, then that's a big win for him mentally as well.
Absolutely, yeah, because he probably want to prohibit him from going here again. Now, that back, wow, that DI was super sus. Oh my gosh.
Enough to keep him alive though, and that's all JK needs right now, as well as a kill move.
That dive kick. Yo, he got the neutral. Is that? All right. I thought it was a 2-frame and Edge was going to possibly use a jump, but looks like otherwise.
I like that by JK, though, kind of playing possum, like cornering himself and running off the edge, only to retaliate with the back air, saying, hey, man, just because my position looks compromised doesn't mean that I'm not scared, or it doesn't mean that I am scared.
Right. That's that. Oh, my gosh. It is so disgusting. Literally holds it, presses A, and says dead.
Yeah. Please enter the death zone.
You know, it's just
collide with me.
It's hard because you can't even really DI that back or like the other way around because the kick comes out and pushes you away. So it's like, I mean, what are you going to do? Are you going to come back next stock like Edge is and look for a KO opening like that? Down tilt up smash.
Still connecting.
Hey, man, Bayonetta's a big body. Like,
she's
7 feet tall.
She's so long. I feel like they could make a Lanky Kong texture for her and nobody would bat an eye.
Easy. So Edge doing a great job. I mean, he did get KO'd. He lost his stock first, but is kind of like going to town on JK with just these very... Oh, my gosh.
Well, of course, you can't go to town for too long. Unless curfew is going to come through. They're going to be like, yo, what are you doing out in the streets of Town and City at this hour, kid? It's witch time, don't you know?
Jesus. You played that whole story out very well.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't realize the whole like witch time thing until I was about to say it. And I was like, how convenient. But anyway, that witch time also very convenient for JK, and we could see another one coming out, especially as Edge percent climbs. Yeah, it goes for the attempt there. Maybe reading a forward air from Diddy, and that's it.
Oh, don't speak too soon, Max. Don't speak too soon, Max. Don't speak too soon. Oh, my gosh. The back
go away. That's it.
Yo, JK. All right.
What?
She has Witch Twist. She has Bat Within. She has Witch Time. She's got Hold A and kill somebody.
She's got that disgustingly good back
and then she has You Can't Hit Me Because of My Body to get out of Diddy's up smash.
Yeah, okay, that was wild. I was going to say, like, Bayonetta, not the only character you need a Master Smash DI against.
That was absolutely nuts. And, you know, wow. Let's move on to game 2. JK with that, I want to say improbable victory, you know, after escaping the jaws of defeat in the most ridiculous manner. But
that one Witch Time literally changed it all. Like, Edge was just on such an offensive tear, and JK's like, oh, man, I need something to stop him. I got it. Down B.
What do you think now is going through Edge's mind after a scenario like that? A lot of these Japanese players, we give them credit for being super composed, but you can't tell me that that's going to not affect you at all. When you had the game winner, you've done everything correct, just to get KO'd like that.
I mean, keep in mind that two very strong Japanese Bayonettas have just played on stream in EKP and QB, right? So I feel like Edge probably is used to it. Probably has played them a fair amount of times.
Oh, yes.
Of course, Japan's a big country, so, you know, there's a very good possibility that they live nowhere near each other or just don't cross paths very often. But still, Bayonetta a popular character worldwide, so I would assume that Edge is just going to shake it off. However, it's really looking like he's struggling in the second match here.
You saw how he almost got 3 right there, right?
Yep. And that was without even really trying.
He got 2 for free. He was dead after the first one, but, you know, we take those. But that's the one thing I actually look to punish a lot. If you guys are watching Bayonetta, a lot of Bayonetta players like to do the afterburner kick after getting off the ledge, and it's actually a very compromisable position because Pikachu can actually power shield up smash you, and if you're a smaller character like that, I believe that a lot of other characters can outer shield option that as well. So
yeah, and even then you still have to land with RCO lag after even one side B, so the right player is going to punish that, but man, it's not looking like Edge is the right player to punish anything Bayonetta is doing right now.
86% already.
Yeah, he has been lapped considerably, and JK just kind of chilling out. I love how he's playing the Edge, too, because that severely limits the amount of banana combos that Edge is able to do.
Playing the Edge. Oh!
Just up throw up air, man. At like 80%, that was Melee Fox right there.
Bro, that was DK Ding Dong.
Yeah, for real.
He was gone.
That was any mixture of things. That was pre-patch Diddy. How's it feel?
That was Bayon. Yeah, no, right? How do you like it? Up throw up air. But we're going into a Game 3 scenario. JK is up 2-0. Edge needs to make something happen right now. You know, this thing we were talking about earlier, the Japanese players dropping Game 1 to figure out their opponent. It has not been the case today. There's been a lot of just, like, clean sweeps coming in through the bracket, and JK is, you know, happy to deliver right now. He's, once again, keep in mind, he lost round 2 to Kameme, has won a ridiculous amount of matches. But it's like a 0 losers run, you know? It's something nuts, just like PGR player after PGR player.
Hey, man, he's the #1 here, so for all intents and purposes, this basically is a 0 losers bracket run.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, I'm super proud to watch this, and here we go again. Gets a witch time. Let's see what he can make out of it. Oh, he was going for everything right there with the triple jump.
Yeah, if he had taken a stock that early, Edge might as well have just unplugged and walked away, to be honest.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, give it to... Sometimes yours is on fire, you know? And JK's... All right. Yeah. Let's get rid of that region bias. Now, Edge, let's keep in mind, he's done a good job of bringing it close every single time, you know? Except for last game, but he had opportunities where he could have taken the stock. He's been showing time and time again, though, in all of the matches he did play, aside from Ken, he was always at a deficit and won by coming back.
Oh, that's a stock right there.
And that, you know, that's actually, I believe it was QB who he defeated like that. He did down tilt forward air on the regrab every time.
Yes, and then he closed it out with down tilt to down smash. Yeah, Edge, definitely a demon by the Edge. Yeah, I guess.
He's definitely living up to that. There you go. I want to call that the Edge special, and maybe that's why he got that name. I don't know, because he's
no, definitely not.
I don't know, man. He is super good at it, and it's just like paying off dividends.
You know he's the same Edge from Brawl, right?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
It's exciting, dude. And fun fact, for those who don't know, Renai is Gunbaro Nai from Brawl.
Yes, that blew my mind when I was like, wait, who's this villager winning everything? I'm like, wait, Renai, that sounds familiar. And then I figured it out. Yeah, absolutely nuts.
It's crazy. We have a lot of the OG Brawl players here. Ocean was here. Rain was here.
Yep.
Now we have Edge. It's awesome to see. It's like a reunion.
It really is, man. I saw Sweet Noko for the first time in 4 years today.
I know, dude. That was crazy.
Anyway, I'm going to get back to the match. I'm getting distracted with all these fond memories and stuff, but it's looking like Edge might finally be able to take a game here.
Oh, my goodness. No.
As I say that, though.
He burned a lot of witch time, so he wasn't able to get an optimal punish. Got a neutral there. Reset to neutral. Small lead for Edge. Let's see what he can do. I really like that by JK, getting to the ledge, avoiding any kind of a lag because...
Yeah. He's been doing some sick movement. I saw him do, 2 or 3 specials and then hop off of his shield with forward air and drift to the edge to negate all the lag. It was so smart.
Great side B coming out of Edge. Catches the short hop. He's doing a good job of recognizing JK's jumping a lot, and he's punishing. There it is, the Edge special.
Yeah, for sure. And I feel like that's honestly every Diddy does that, but Edge is just getting so much reward out of it.
No, this is
There's no way. There's actually no way that didn't hit. I refuse to believe that.
He was spinning. Wow, Edge is playing super. He's very content sitting in shield right now. I don't know if...
I feel like he just missed the punish because he wasn't sure if the second heel slide was coming.
Oh, JK was going for a... when you land on banana, you can witch time them.
And it has a little hit bubble, like an area of effect. Oh, the DI mix-up, but it actually paid off!
Oh, that was gross. That was opposite side of the stage back throw.
Edge facing elimination, managed to take a game. That back throw DI mix-up was so smart, too. I feel like forward throw was obvious, and
That was disgusting.
I would have died to that, too.
JK doesn't look too phased by it. Bob in his head that he's, like, I think getting known for. This is a whole bunch of the gifs on Twitter. But, yeah, we're going to have game 4 running back on Smashville. Now, I don't know if I like this pick for JK. He's been doing great on platforms. I think a Lilat pick probably would have benefited him a lot more.
I don't know, man. I feel like the stage isn't the hugest deal in this game. Also, I think Lilat is pretty good for Bayonetta. I'm sorry, for Diddy Kong.
Really?
Yeah, Angel Cortez loves that stage, man. And he's the prominent Diddy in our region. Of course, Shoyo James as well, but Angel actually loves Lilat.
You guys have way too many good Diddies. Oh, and ADHD's over there too, huh?
Yeah, he's actually made a return as well. So
Goodness,
we could reminisce about the Brawl
All
days
day.
for years, man. But I guess
Edge,
we got to focus on the now.
We definitely need to talk about Edge, how he's kind of dominating JK in this game. He's getting a lot of good reads. Gets an up throw up there, does not KO, has him at 130. JK in a tight spot. I don't know. Maybe Edge found the formula. Maybe he's figured out what to do against JK specifically. Oh, that banana. If he was a little faster, that would have been his stock entirely.
Yeah, I feel like Edge has done such a good job of stuffing out all of Bayonetta's approaches. It's just not her strong suit whatsoever.
Excellent recognition from Edge. He saw that an up B and a side B came out, giving Bayonetta a little bit of lag, so he just ran, got an up smash, secured the stock. Great play from Edge. I feel like JK missed a punish right there, but Edge doing a great. It feels like he's finally got like stage control in like the last 2 games, where he's the dominant Diddy threat that Diddy is.
Wow, that was almost the end of his life, and it really is going to come down to how fast JK is able to take care of the stock here. Of course.
Great job. Edge saved his jump. Up there.
How much damage is Edge going to get? Because as we all know, Diddy Kong opens you up once. He can take so much off of that. And not even in true combos. It's just
the vortex.
The vortex, man. Reset after reset with your opponent in a compromising position.
I feel like JK is getting really risky, or he's trying very. Oh man,
that'll do it though.
That peanut gun. I don't know if that was an error, but his playstyle is getting a little bit like reckless. He's going for a lot of offstage stuff, like I need to kill him now. I need to kill him now. I feel like if he goes and sits back, and tries to play like a more calm game like Edge, just get what you can. He can win this one, but Edge is. I feel like he's playing super confident with a lot of pressure. Yeah, this is looking really, really rough for JK, but amazing adaptation from Edge. Let's see what he can make out of it. Not much.
Oh, just running and tripping on the banana. And, okay, actually text that. The bounce off of Diddy's down air is pretty ridiculous. I don't think it would have killed there, but I've seen it kill at not much higher percents than that.
I like the which time he went for, anticipating possibly a neutral air. I know Zero's been a huge component of it, using neutral air in a lot of his setups to get like a jump up. Oh,
no. Expect it to actually happen. I thought Edge was hanging on.
So silly. Even look at his face. Look at JK's face. He's like, you saw his hand tremble for a second. He knows that was silly.
Yeah, I think both of them fully acknowledged just how silly that was.
Oh